everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I am back today with my Harvest collection haul slash new catalog haul. So on September 1st, when the new catalog switched over and the Harvest collection, I did have a party to close out, so I used my party rewards to get a few of the Harvest collection items that I wanted, and some of the new catalog items that I wanted. So we're just going to go ahead and pull everything out, and I'll show you guys what I grabbed. It seems like I'm like the last consultant on YouTube to get their September 1st orders. So I've been like vicariously living through you guys, watching your haul videos and sniffing the scents. So I'm glad I'm able to finally get mine in and share it with you guys. Okay, so one of the things I picked up, I did go ahead and get one of the fragrance flowers that was in the Harvest collection. I did pick up the fragrance flower, which is in the flower design of a Stunning Sunflower. This was a new flower pattern that they created for the Harvest collection, and I did get it in the Cashmere Leaf scent. I got this from my office. I've been using the fragrance flowers in my office since I started my new job back in April. So they've been working pretty good. I usually get about 2 months from fragrance flowers. Scentsy does say they can last up to 60 days, but I've had certain scents that have lasted longer than that. In my opinion, it just depends on the scented oils that are in the fragrance. So I'm trying to get the fragrance flower out of here without damaging it. It's big. It's a lot bigger, and I already ripped a freaking leaf off. Damn it. Oh well. So this is a sunflower. It's super, super pretty, you guys. They are doing a new packaging where the flower is going to be in one box and the oil is going to be in another. It used to be all packaged in the same box, but now they're doing it separately. If you don't know what the fragrance flowers are, they're basically our oil reed scent system. So this is a paper flower. So when this is sitting in the jar of oil, the oil is going to soak up the stem and then leach out through the petals, and that's what's going to disperse the fragrance. But the cool thing about these new fragrance flowers that they've been doing with these limited time collections, not the catalog fragrance flowers, but the ones that are in the limited time collections, they are dyed oil. So the flower turns whatever color the oil is. So for Cashmere Leaves, it is a brown, like caramel colored oil. So this fragrance flower is going to turn a brownish color. So that is the fragrance flower. And I've been enjoying the fragrance flowers. I was kind of late on the game on, like really. Like I wasn't really buying them, and then I decided, well, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy them. I'm actually not gonna try to put it back in that because I feel like I just broke off another petal doing that, and I am not gonna do that again. So I did pick that up. The other thing I picked up for one of the Harvest collections, I did get a counter clean in Autumn Road Trip. It's not a new fragrance to the cleaning line. They did have Autumn Road Trip available before in cleaning. It came in dish soap and counter clean, and I think the bathroom cleaner. But they brought it back out again in dish soap and counter clean. So you can get this. It's $10. The dish soap is an exclusive product to the Harvest collection because we don't carry dish soap anymore in our regular catalog. So if you loved the dish soap before they discontinued that product, definitely pick up a few bottles of it now in the Autumn Road Trip scent, because who knows when they're going to have dish soap available again, like for real. But Autumn Road Trip is a really great, like fresh, clean Harvest scent because it's got the apples and it's got the Anjou pear and then the silver oak. So I really, really enjoy this in cleaning. So I did go ahead and grab one to have for the fall season. Another thing I got was the pumpkin delivery lid. I do have the black retro truck somewhere. in this house. I picked it up in one of those flash sales that we had last year. And these lids, so like the Christmas tree lid and this pumpkin delivery lid, they do work with any of the retro trucks that Scentsy has. So the red one, the white one, the blue one, or the black. These lids will work with any of those truck warmers. So if you have one of them already, and you don't have to buy the white one that's available in the catalog for the Harvest Collection, you could use your existing truck warmer and just buy this delivery lid. So I did go ahead and get that. So that way I have it to put on that retro truck. And as I'm talking right now, which is September 18th at like 11 o'clock at night, the only thing that's sold out in the Harvest Collection are the fragrance flowers, but they are back ordered until October 1st, so there are going to be more in stock coming, but everything else in the collection is available to purchase. And then the other thing that I picked up from the Harvest Collection was the not the Trick or Treat, the Chillin' Brew warmer. It was the mini warmer. It was the only one in that catalog, in that brochure for the Harvest Collection that I just had to have. I already have the Fall Fairy Tale warmer, and I would have got the Fall Fairy Tale mini warmer it's 10 watt, which is fine. I mean, I'm not thrilled with the wattage on the Fall Fairy Tale mini warmer. I wish it was like, 12 or whatever. But the fact that you can't use it with a tabletop base, that killed my decision on purchasing that product. Like, I literally would have just bought it as a decor piece. Like, I wouldn't have even put wax in it. But the fact that you couldn't put it on a tabletop base, it's not compatible in our region with a tabletop base. I was like, yeah, no, hard pass. But this is so stinking cute. And I actually have the gingerbread warmer that's similar to this, where the gingerbread man's kind of sitting in the dish. I do have that, and I do bring them out for Christmas, so I wanted to get this one for Halloween. And this is compatible with a tabletop base, and that's what I will be using it for. The mini warmers do come with their own wall plug-in and a light bulb. If you weren't aware, they do already come with that. But there are tabletop bases that you can purchase for the mini warmers, so you can actually have them sit like a normal size warmer and not in a wall plug-in. They are sold separately. They're $15. You have to watch which one, because there's one for glass warmers and there's one for ceramic, and it does depend on the warmer, the style of how it's screwed on for that tabletop base. So I did go ahead and grab him, and I'm definitely going to enjoy having him all set up. I did get some specific Halloween decor things at the Dollar Tree for my little setup for him, and I'll go ahead, once I get that set up, I'll show you guys it. But that's what I got for the Harvest Collection. I really didn't get much. I didn't need to get the bars because I got the early access kit, and I had gotten a couple other like things that had the bars in them. I think like the Whiff Box last month had some of the Harvest Collection items in it, so I didn't have to get any of the actual wax. I might pick up some of the pods later, more of the pods. I do have one of the Harvest Collection pods in the rest of this order, so I'll go ahead and pull those ones now. The catalog. So everything I want to talk about right now is in the catalog. So with the catalog changeover, they did go ahead and bring back all of our returning fall and winter scents for pods and wax and other things, but some scents were introduced to the pod line. So I used one of my half-offs to get a 6-pack of wax. I've got a little bit of a rant. So I wanted Winterberry Apple Tea Pods, and they were one of my 6, and it said it on my packing slip. But when I opened up the box and went through all the items, my Winterberry Apple Tea Pods were not in my box. And instead, they gave me farm stand pumpkin. I don't like farm stand pumpkin. I don't like farm stand pumpkin. I never did. It's got like this weird... I get ginger with this, and I don't know why. It's that same weird ginger note that's in Happy Holidays. I get that in here for some reason. But it would, like, Scentsy customer service, they would have done me a solid. They would have sent me a RMA label to return this, and then once they got it, they would send me my winter appleberry tea. But I didn't want to go through all that hassle, because even though it's not a hassle, it's, for me who has ADHD, remembering to print off the RMA number or the label, and then remembering to put this in a package with that label, and then remembering to go to the post office to mail it. That all in itself is such a process that it's not even worth doing. So I will gladly give this to a customer, whatever, and I'll just get winterberry apple tea pods later. But that was my little rant about that. So not only did I have to wait a long time for shipping, I got a wrong product. But Scentsy, like I said, if you call customer service, or if your consultant calls customer service, if you ever have a mixed up item, I mean, they will go ahead and do you a solid and give you an RMA number, which if you don't know what RMA means, it means Return Merchandise Authorization Number, or label. They will go ahead and do that for you, so you don't have to pay return shipping, and they'll give you your, your right product. But I just didn't want to deal with the hassle, because I know me, that thing would just sit on my desk for like months, and then I would remember, and then by then the catalog would be over. So it is what it is. But I did end up getting the rest of the ones I wanted, which one was Silver Bells. I love Silver Bells. It's minty candy canes and caramel and pear. Oh, it's so good. So I wanted to enjoy this in my office. I also got Polar Bear Hug, aka Eskimo Kiss. That's what it used to be called until they changed the name a few years back. This one's really good. It's got like blackberry jam. And I can't remember any of the other notes. But that one's really, really good. A classic. It's always in every catalog. Autumn Road Trip, they decided to bring this one back in pods. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of worried about the Autumn Road Trip, because yes, they did bring it back for catalog, which is great because it is a good fragrance. But they also brought it back in cleaning, and we also have it in some other products. So I don't know if that means it's going to be the Kiss and Death soon. I'm hoping not, because it's a really good fragrance. Don't mind all my mess back there. I see all the boxes in the background. I'm like cringing right now. I love this fragrance. It's really good. It's like a good fresh, clean autumn scent. But I don't know about you guys. I think the more that they introduce a product to, like, I feel like the moment that it becomes a cleaning product, it's like that's the moment it either becomes a brick or a cleaning product. That's usually the death of the scent. And like one more catalog gets available, and then they give it the axe. I'm hoping that's not the case with Autumn Road Trip. I could be wrong, but I'm just worried. That's all I have to say. I did go ahead and get Cinnamon Pine Cones. This was a scent of the month last year. They brought it back to catalog because it was super popular. Oh, it's so good. It smells just like the bar in here. This is authentic Cinnamon Pine Cones in the bag, craft store. It's so good. It reminds me of Christmas. And then from the Harvest collection, I did get Cashmere Leaves. I got this because of the Cashmere Leaf fragrance flower. I wanted the pods, so that way I could go ahead and have both going at the same time in my office. And Cashmere Leaves is really nice. I do like this one. I'm still deciding if I like this better than Hemingway or Falling Apples. I have not made that decision yet. So, 6-pack of pods. And that's the best way to get pods, is to host a party or have a shopping link and then just collect orders, because you can have a shopping link open up to 90 days. And that's what I typically do. I wait until 90 days, and then whatever my orders have accumulated towards, that's when I close out the party. So it's a great way to get higher items for half or free. I did go ahead and get a brick. In the catalog, they reintroduced catalog bricks. It's been years since we've had catalog bricks. We used to be able to get the scent of the month in brick form several years back, and they stopped doing that too. But we do have 3 signature holiday fragrances that are in the catalog that you can purchase, and they are Christmas Cottage, Pumpkin Roll, and Very Snowy Spruce. I chose to get Christmas Cottage because I love Christmas Cottage. It's like my red hot candy, cinnamon, Christmas scent. I love it, love it, love it. And I figured I'd pick it up in a brick form so I don't have to purchase any wax this catalog season. Because literally this would probably get me like 3 years worth of Christmas Cottage. I love it. It's so good. Bricks are basically a pound of wax. It's 5.5 regular size wax bars to this. And they are $24. So it's definitely a more economical way of buying wax, especially if you like a particular scent. If it's available in brick form, I always say grab a brick. There are other scents that you can purchase in brick form, but they're exclusive to Scentsy Club, so you have to have a Scentsy Club subscription to either throw them in this club subscription or to pick the brick as a half-off item in your club. So I did go ahead and get this with my free credit, so I didn't have to pay a damn thing for that, which was great. And then the one warmer, trying to get everything here. The one warmer I got from the new catalog that I think every consultant got was the Golden Meadow warmer. I saw this with the Scentsy Family Reunion sneak peeks, and I literally flipped my lid. I was like, I don't even care what the cost is. It could be a $75 warmer. I don't care. I need it. I need it in my life, and I need it now. So I've been patiently waiting for this stupid thing to come in. This was my last like fall warmer that I got to put like all my decorations and stuff. So I'm so stinking happy to get this finally. I'm definitely going to turn it on too. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video just real quick, just so I can get this unwrapped and plugged in. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, I'm back. All right. So here is the Golden Meadow warmer. It's absolutely friggin' gorgeous. It's ceramic. It's the glazed white, which I love. Very easy to clean. The dish is pretty decent. It's got this gold foliage. It kind of looks like, tin foil. And it's got like all the etchings. And it does have a little groove back here that you can, set your warmer cord. But let's turn it on. Oh my gosh, look at that. So it definitely gives off a good glow. So it's going to be really great nightlight or, at nighttime. You won't have to have any of your lights on. I'm going to go ahead and turn my ring light off real quick. Oh my gosh, it's even prettier. I am so happy with this thing. And then it's got these little holes. But all in all, this is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous warmer. And I'm so happy to finally have this. And I'll get it all set up for you guys so that way you can see it. So that is the one warmer that I had to have. Now, you can buy that all catalog season, but I wanted it like now. So, and then last but not least, what I rounded up my rewards with was scent circles. I I typically try to use my half-offs or my free product to stock up on wax for myself, especially like staple catalog scents that I don't typically have to club, like clothesline or coconut lemongrass and, you know, things like that. But honestly, I have too much wax and I'm trying to get through it. And the fact that I skipped my clubs until February makes me have to warm through the wax I have. So I had no business purchasing any wax. But I did need to stock up on fall, winter scent circles because I do give them out as thank yous to customers who have a Scentsy Club subscription through me or place orders through me. I always give them a scent circle and a cotton cleanup as a thank you. So I was pretty low on fall and winter scents, especially ones that are available to purchase. I have tons of scents that scent circles of fall and winter fragrances that are discontinued, and those I give those out too, but I like to give ones out for available fragrances, so in case someone does like it, then they know that they can purchase it. So I'm just going to run through what I grabbed. So I got Golden Garland, Cinnamon Pine Cones, Salted Caramel Toffee, Winterberry Apple Tea, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, Candy Cane Buttercream, Frosted Cinnamon Roll, which is the scent of the month for September, Dashing, Make Me Snickerdoodle, Palo Santo and Cinnamon, Gimme Candy, Midnight Mahogany, Cranberry and Cardamom, Red Currant Reef, Fall Feeling, Frosted Cedar, Silver Bells, and Snowberry. So that is what I was able to get with my Harvest Party Closeout. So just a few things I wanted from the Harvest collection and some of the catalog items. But that's my first haul of the season. I'm sure I'll have more, but like I said, I typically try to wait the full 90 days and then cash out my rewards at that point. Just because, I don't know, for me, it really helps me if I have the 90 days, because then I'm really sitting and deciding about, okay, what do I really truly want? Is it really a want or is it a need? And if I give myself 90 days, sometimes I can get through a lot of my products, and then I might be completely out of laundry or completely out of cleaning, or I might need light bulbs, or this month I don't have any cotton cleanup, so then I use all my rewards on cotton cleanups to get stocked up for like the next 6 months. So there's a method to my madness. I know not every consultant does it this way, but that's just what I do, and it just helps my wallet, my mind, everything like that. So I hope you guys like this video. I thank everyone who watches, likes, subscribes. Keep it up. I'll keep posting videos, and until next time, see you guys.